Alexa, stop. So I got up fairly early this morning and got some more screen to cut. So all I do is I pretty much just 45 these corners. And then it just fits really well. So I've been out here for 15 minutes. I've got a stack. I don't know, it's probably 75. I don't know. So I don't know if you can see, but I've got quite a bit left to do still. We'll get it done, and I might go golfing today with my brother. I don't know. I gotta work out. Got a lot of stuff to do. I'll keep you posted, brother. Hey, so a tip: whenever you are carrying these screens, since I cut the slits in them, and do all the 45, I use just regular old clip. And no, I don't have. I lost one of the rubbers. I don't have it set up like that for a reason. So maybe thinking about that, it might be something though. But yeah, I just clip it like that, and then I will clip that to the side of my bag. Whenever I need a screen, I just pull a screen out. And that's why I was going to tell you, when I clip these, I clip it so it's running parallel with my cuts. So my cuts are running this way, so I want my clip running that way. And that way when I pull them, they pull down, as opposed to if I was trying to do it this way, then I could, rip that. Or just, have a malfunction. So I always just set them up like that. Sorry, got a little drainage this morning. We got back from Florida, and I think I'm trying to get acclimated. But so yeah, so I just run them like that, and it's super easy, simple. Clip it to the bag, and then you can just need to swap out some. You just grab them, put them on a new one, and keep going. I just thought that'd be a nice little tip for you. Even if you don't want to clip it to the side of the bag, you could just set it in your bucket or whatever, and then when you need it, pull it out like that. It's already got a handle on it, and pull it off. Easy. Here's what the new toggles ended up looking like. Now, I think it's gonna do pretty well. It's gonna hold up at least. I mean, my welds are not the best, but I think it's gonna do great. Threw a couple some extensions. When I initially tested these out, they were all buckling around 110 pounds. So I thought if I put that stabilizing brace across it with a little bit of a tack weld, it might give me, I don't know, an extra 45 pounds maybe. I think I'd be comfortable with right around 145, 150 pounds to, that you got to pull, because what's the likelihood you're going to be pulling straight on anyways? You're going to be pulling kind of at an angle with that chain or that cable wrapped around it. So I've got some extra pieces just left over. Yeah, I've got a lot of stuff going on. And before you ask me, this is how I pick it all up. All those, yeah, so I'm done cutting it. So now this is also something I like to do, especially right now, is just give these guys a little bit of TLC. So from me not using them, like I said, I don't really have a reason to use them right now. I don't run an ADC business or anything, but just to help with the integrity of them, and hopefully overall keep the longevity. Just give them a little love. Get them lubed back up, ready for action. Because I'm gonna start using these soon, especially when I'm going scouting. I have these set up to fit into a holster, like the little side holster. A friend of mine, Jim, he has his set up in a holster. That's where I got the idea. but he's got it welded to a chain, like tack welded to a chain, and so he can come out and do whatever he wants, you know, right here, and he doesn't have to worry about, you know, going to put him in his pocket when he's in the crick or in that, you know, holster, and it slides off and in the crick it goes. So it's always attached. Well, I thought, yeah, that sounds like a great idea. So I'm no fabricator like Jim is, but I was like, okay, so I'm going to take this, put this clip on it so I can disconnect really quick. But at the same time, I'm also running it from my holster. And when it's on the holster, it's attached to the chain. So it actually ended up working out pretty well. So but we'll get these taken care of. I don't know if that's really anything of importance that you would even want to know, but yeah, it's pretty cool. I'll try and show it. Yeah, so these are already. I like to be able to operate them with just one hand, so let these sit. Be good to go. I just drilled through it, pressed through it, and put a bolt in. A couple washers so it could spin freely, and yeah. Thread lock. So I'd say most of you probably really don't care, or maybe not even need this trick. But what I do is this. So this is 1.5 inches. So what I do with this is with the table. If I have these fold-out tables, and if I need to increase the height, I can cut these in 4 sections and slide it right over top of the base of the legs, and it increases the height of the table, so I'm not bent over so much. Don't have to, worry about it fatiguing my posterior chain over a long period of time. And then that will allow me to also strengthen it when I'm working out in the gym. Now, I'm not rehabbing it. I don't have any injury to it. I'm just saying to work it out in the gym, make it stronger, hopefully make it better so it lasts longer, hopefully. That's the goal. I still think the old truck's looking pretty sweet. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to tag team these ones together and to put them together, and then that way I have this freed up for something else. There's like the water trap line spike. I know it's not going to fit running parallel with the truck bed, so kind of had to catty corner it, so ended up with that other bag back there. I have that mount for that Tough Built clip, so I can mount that right to that, and as I'm accessing over here, if I need anything. So it's going to be kind of my snaring section. Hopefully. Oh, sweet. So I'll be able to come in here, get anything, and then if I want to grab some stuff for snaring, I've got some, stuff in there in case I don't have anything already preloaded into the bag. And then this is just another compartment over here for some extra storage and to keep some extra materials in. Now, hello? Hey, what are you doing, sweetie?
I think I was in the door and I said, Mom said, what you doing?
You snuck out? Like Daddy? I was just making a video. What are you doing?
I want to help you.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, tell them how cool the truck is. Say, look at all the cool stuff in this truck. Say, go on.
Look at the stuff in the truck.
And how cool is it?
Awesome.
It's awesome. But yeah, so then we just have, on that molly panel over there, just have some extra straps, bungees, in case I need anything. I did end up keeping some of that bait. I don't know if it's going to stay in here, but for right now it is. I can still open this, which is nice. It'll swing out, it'll end up button up right here where that crowbar is, but I still have enough that I can get to everything, and especially if I would pull the tailgate up. Oh, and this is that chain pliers came off of, so it just sits in this holster down in my bag, and if I need it I pull it out, yada yada yada.